This summer I was with the county council, the central staff, so I was working with council analysts, and I was working on some small projects for different analysts with, across a lot of policy fields, which were all really interesting.
My project topic was enabling technology innovations after COVID, and kind of looking into how we can take a more proactive approach and strategy towards the deployment of new technologies versus a reactive approach, which is what I feel like, in my opinion at least, we saw a lot of during COVID.
I've been in the Office of Broadband Programs under the Technology and Enterprise Business Solutions Department. And this summer I've been really focused on emergency funding, such as the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program and the Emergency Connectivity Fund.
My independent project this summer was about implementing a new homeless corps program. So the idea there is to divert people experiencing homelessness from the criminal justice system and into services. So most of my time was spent on that, and then also policing issues.
This summer I was in the Office of Racial Equity and Social Justice. My individual research project was an analysis of vaccine distribution for communities of color in Montgomery County, and within the office I worked on a racial equity manual for the county to use.
Being able to be in a cohort, working with the cohort members, they're all so fantastic. That was something that drew me to the program in the first place, being able to work with and learn from students in similar programs, but across the nation. And yeah, it was really cool just coming together, learning differences between our programs, working with them on each of our projects, and just enjoying living in the county together. It's been great.
The county is beautiful. The Ag Reserve, I think, is spectacular. There's so many amenities out there that it's hard to believe you are in a county with 1 million people that borders Washington, D.C., and you could be, you're out in nature and get to see some of the beautiful things. The ethnic and racial diversity of the county is also wonderful.
This experience was kind of the first big experience that I had working in government and working in public policy, and I really had a chance to see how policy is created and implemented, and I really kind of discovered the fellowship emphasized how much working collaboratively and learning from others is important in any role that you do, because I learned so much from the analysts that I worked with, but also from my peers, the other fellows.
If I had to describe my fellowship in one word, it would be supportive.
Collaborative.
Unprecedented.
Affirming.
Insightful.
Growth.
Exposure.
Enlightening.